How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Port Vale Career Mode Youth Academy Legends Edition FIFA 19. I've completely messed that up. Apologies for ending the last episode early. I really just could not be bothered to continue, so I'm going to do the September Scout Report now, go to the highlights, and then do October as the actual episode, if you get me. So, start off with some amazing news. Blondo's out for 6 days. Training injury. Brilliant. And we start off with this beauty of a person. How do you say that? Emigdio Vasquez. Whatever. Anyway, he's worth £475,000 and he's 16 years old. Fifth overall of 50 to 68. Potential of 71 to 94. He looks decent. Got another one here, this time in England. Charles Richardson. By the way, there was no one decent in the Netherlands. 49 to 67, potential of 79 to 94. I have to release someone. In fact, I'm not releasing someone because I'm going to call up Yusuf Al Saeed, the goalkeeper. Reason being is that on international duty are literally my goalkeepers, both of them. O'Donnell and Hatunen are both on international duty, so I need another goalkeeper, so Yusuf Al Saeed will be that man. I'm also going to call up Isaac Morris as well. Decent potential, I'm not sure on his overall, but yeah, that's it for the squad report. Sorry, the scout report. Let's get on with the highlights. So here we go then for the highlights for this month. I believe it's September, I can't actually remember it. Yes, it is September. With the Checker Trade Trophy game being first, it is definitely September. We're playing Accrington Stanley in the Checker Trade Trophy, and this is how we start the game. 5 minutes in and Zanzala scores for Accrington. But that was such an unorthodox save from Hatunen in goal. He kind of just jumped at it almost. I know all he's doing is stopping it from going in the net, but I mean, it's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, 20th minute, Campbell's on the wing, he gets the ball in, it's headed on by Price, the goalkeeper punches it against his own player and it somehow does not go into the net. So we're now into the 85th minute, so not a lot happened really in this game. Gallo onto Will Hill. Will Hill gets it on his left foot, curls one well over the bar, and that is how the game ends 1-0 to Accrington Stanley. So once again, we fall at the first hurdle in the Checker Trade Trophy, but I'm not really bothered about this competition in all honesty, so yeah. Anyway, we get transfer offers here, one for Blondo and one for Hatunen, and I think you guys know how those ones end. There's no way I'm selling either of those guys. Hatunen's only just joined for a start off, so I mean, there you go. Anyway, next game is Newport County at home. We're in the 8th minute to start off with. A ball out to Forbes. Forbes on the line, gets past to defender, I couldn't tell who it was, and it ends up in a goal. Blizzotto, I think, is the guy who scores it. I can't see his name. Or is it Bizotto? Either way, he scores the goal to make it 1-0 to Newport. And as you can see, he has a right burst of pace on it. It's Bizotto. Bizotto, he has a right burst of pace on him. And he gets a shot away. It's just wide. By the way, Al Saeed is in goal for his debut. As I said earlier, Hatunen and O'Donnell are both on international duty. And in fairness to Al Saeed, he had one hell of a performance. Mosquito with a ball down the line to Will Hill. Will Hill just running inside, getting past every defender possible, curls one, and it goes into the back of the net. It is 1-1. Will Hill with a fantastic solo goal and a celebration to match. It was absolutely brilliant from him, just running through every player we could see, and finally bends one into the corner, because he doesn't do that very often. We're into the second half now. Newport's on a bit of an attack, and Jamil Matt with a shot, and again Al Saeed saves it. We go just a few minutes later, Dylan on the ball. It's Nunes now running down the line. Well, maybe quite a little bit down the line. Cuts back, gets the ball into Dylan into Will Hill. I just said the word Dylan 4 times in a row. Will Hill gets his second of the game and does an even better celebration than the first one. We're into the 90th minute now. We're into added time. Newport threatening once again, but they can't do anything, and we win the game 2-1. A fantastic win for us. We need to keep up this form, and yeah, on to the next one, I guess. There is Alexander with his really ginger hair. Anyway, on to the next one. The next game we have is Grimsby away from home. A tough game last year, but we won it. and we play them away again so soon. Marcus Hall on the ball. Will puts the ball through to Will Hill, who puts it in the middle for Dylan. Dylan, original shot is safe, but he's there to just knock it in with his head. Only 8 minutes in as well, so Dylan gets another goal and shushes the camera. Oh, you can't be doing that these days, can you? 43rd minute now, JJ Hooper is in a race with Emmanuel Rocher. Rocher loses out, unfortunately. JJ Hooper cutting back, putting it in towards Whitehouse. Whitehouse gets the ball in, it's headed on by Hessenthaler, and Rose is at the back post to knock it in for 1-1. 45th minute scripting, you might say. But as you can see, the next highlight starts from kickoff. So you know what's going to happen here. Nunes on the ball, Nunes on the ball, Nunes on the ball, Nunes strikes, Nunes scores straight from the kickoff. Kickoff glitch OP. Grandela Nunes gets his first goal for us. I think I'm just going to decide to ditch Michael from his name and just call him Grandela Nunes. That sounds fair enough, right? But yeah, we win this game 2-1, which I believe is how we won it last year. So that is pretty good, it has to be said. Simulate the next game, we lose 2-0 at home to Wimbledon. So let's get brought crashing back down to earth. In this next final game, which is the final game of this highlights that I play, we're up against Crewe. Yeah, so unfortunately I couldn't get this in a live commentary, which is a shame, but it doesn't matter. It's still the same game. I'm still as passionate now as I was when I played it, so yeah, let's do this. Crewe versus Port Vale. It's massive rivalry, of course, lower league rivalry. Obviously Stoke are Derby rivals, but Crewe are next in line. And we have Wintle here on the ball. He passed it down to Callum Ainley, who's just been left completely on his own. You can't leave players on their own like that. It's absolutely stupid. 16th minute now, Alexander goes in for a challenge, finds Nunes to Hugh Harris, back to Nunes again, Grandela Nunes running down the line, puts the ball in, Marcus Hall is on the end of it, and that is one of the worst attempts at a placement I've ever seen. Jordan Bowery there just skipping past the defender, and Sean Miller puts it in with ease. So it's 2-0 to Crewe. This isn't good for us really, is it? It's quite annoying in fairness that we're now losing 2-0 to Crewe. Marcus Hall wins the ball back, he passes it on to Will Hill. Will Hill trying to run through, he does it very well, he gets past his man. Will Hill goes into the box, his original shot is blocked, he has another shot and hits the post. You just know it's not going to be your day when you hit the post from there. And now we're into the 68th minute with Crewe, Riley putting it through, and that is Jonathan Morgan, who we sold to Crewe at the start of this season, scoring against us. What the hell is that? 75th minute now, we're 3-0 down, there's no way we're bringing this back surely. Nunes puts the ball through to Harris, Harris into the middle to Will Hill, who should have scored that. When he put that over, I just screamed because I was just so annoyed at that point. I mean, playing against Crewe, I would be annoyed, wouldn't I? But we lose 3-0. That is just embarrassing. To lose to any team 3-0 is embarrassing enough, but to lose to Crewe 3-0, I mean, come on now. You know, at least some of them are consoling our players, you know. But the rest of them are just revelling in victory. I think that's how you say it anyway. Final game of this highlights, Doncaster away, we lose 1-0. Let's get back to the live stuff. So there we go then, there's the highlights for September, and it wasn't the greatest, was it really? We ended up losing, we've lost our last 3 games, including losing to Crewe, which just isn't great. But anyway, let's hope we get some good players in these scouting updates. Here we go, here's a good one, Isaac Roberts. Looks like he's going to be a defender of some sort. I'm guessing a centre-back because for some reason full-backs are the really tall ones. And he's 6 foot. So Isaac Roberts will go straight into the youth academy for sure. We've also got Liam Turner, who's a goalkeeper, but I'm going to get him anyway because he looks pretty good. And in Ecuador, we've got another decent player in Salomon Ojeda. Well, let's put him in the youth squad. It also turns out Isaac Roberts is a left-back, and a very decent-looking one at that. I'm happy with him. So I've had to adjust the 3 at the back formation slightly because for some reason, where Blondo is, they are now officially wing backs, left wing back and right wing back. Before they were left mid and right mid, and for some reason, whoever was playing at right mid would just chill in the centre. For no particular reason, they just chill. I didn't ask them to go central or anything like that. They would just take their position in between Marcus Hall and Hugh Harris. Don't know why. So I've had to move them to wing backs, which isn't really what I wanted to do, but at the same time, it just means their starting position is a bit further back than before. But yeah, I don't think we're going to play that formation in this game though, because it hasn't been doing good for me at the moment. So here we go then, first game of the episode, Bristol Rovers at home. That's what the team we're playing. Let's do this. Now I am not a possession player at all, but oh my god, I need more possession than that. And I'm not going to get more possession when I just give it away like that. That's a good save. That's a good recovery save though, Atunin. He's really impressed me actually, Atunin has in goal. O'Donnell not quite so much, but Atunin definitely has. Dylan. Just no, I can't pass. This patch, as if the passing wasn't bad enough already, this patch has just completely destroyed all of my players' passing ability, I swear. It happened in the last episode, which was the first time I'd used this since the patch, and now it's still happening. So it's obviously the patch. I've only just realised my recording is being ridiculously laggy right now. Why is this? Marcus Hall to Harvey Young, here we go. He's on his useless right foot, but that doesn't matter because he's just been brought down in the box by Lockyer. And that's got to be a penalty. Oh, he's been sent off as well. I don't believe that. I was not expecting that. I swear there was defenders around him. Whatever. Is it even a... It is a penalty. Okay, I was going to say. I want Dylan taking this, I think. Yes. His penalties are only 27. But he's going to take it. And he's going to have it saved. Of course he is. Yeah, this game does not want me to win today. Get it crossed back in. Ugh. Hall out to Harris. I would have preferred that the other way round, but okay. Harris. Go on to power through and have a shot. Saved again by Slocum. Nunes puts it back in. Hall. No. No, that's our best chance of the game gone, surely. Oh, no. No, we can't let them score now. No, we can't let them score now. Stop it. Stop it. Are you flipping serious? They may have dominated possession, but they haven't really had a chance to score in this second half. Look at this passing. Look at this I can't move. My players are so slow to react to everything. That's BS, man. I shouldn't have lost that game. I know he has a lot of possession, and they had a few chances in the first half, yes, but we didn't play badly. Well, we did, but we didn't play badly enough to warrant losing that game. Oh, that's pissed me off. Next game, then, we've got Cheltenham away from home. Going back to the 3 at the back. Well, I'm still calling it a 3 at the back. It's technically 5 at the back now, but 3 at the back. Let's do it. How is that going to go in? How are they going to just score a goal like that? Out of nothing. Out of absolutely nothing. How is that? How are they just going to do that? Oh, that touch. That touch. I can do a first touch better than that. And I'm terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? And I've just knocked my tablet off my flipping desk. That's how much it's pissing me off. Here's Marcus Hall. There we go. Jeez, we needed that. We haven't scored a goal for absolutely ages, and Marcus Hall pulls that out of the bag. Thank you. We have hope in this game. Oh, that felt good. That felt very good. Still got it. Just get it in the box. Oh, that's a good one. Will Hill. Oh, that was so close to his head. That was someone a little bit taller. That might have been a goal. Or at least he would have got to it. Here we go. Will Hill on the corner. Get it in there. Why would it go to a player who has no height whatsoever? Let's try again. It's gone to Wilson again. He's the smallest player on the pitch. Why? I said this in the last episode and raged. Why is every single cross and corner going to the smallest player on the pitch, that is Wilson? It's not going to Harris. It's not going to Dylan. It's not going to Alexander. No, it's going to Wilson. Wait, hold on. Still got a chance yet. Still got a chance. Marcus Hall. Back to... No. Let me just get one thing straight, guys. I do not throw my controller often. I know I throw it on my bed, so I'm never going to break it. But I do not throw my controller often. But the last episode and this one... Oh my god, am I pissed off. It's really, really grinding my gears now that this is what I've got to deal with. This rubbish patch is just absolute. How am I going to lose 5 games in a row? 5 games in a row I've lost. 5! It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure when I started doing the highlights, it was like 4th in the table or something. And now I'm like 7 points off that. It's ridiculous. It's mad. Right, here we go. Focus, calm. Macclesfield away. Of course, it's Cutsy's series. If you don't know who Cutsy is, then I don't know where you've been. His link will be in the description below. It's on the channel's page on my channel, and he actually followed me on Twitter yesterday, so thanks for that, mate. I was very surprised when that happened. Anyway, Macclesfield away. Let's go. Don't normally play Tuesday night games on FIFA, but Macclesfield's it's a kind of sort of rivalry. I mean, they're one of the closest teams to us geographically. You know, you've got Stoke, obviously. Crew, the next one, obviously. If you're a Vale fan or a Crew fan, you know that. And then Macclesfield after that, pretty much. So, it's a kind of rivalry. I suppose it is a rivalry in all senses of the word, but it's not like a fierce one. Here's Dylan. Okay, that was an amazing shot. That's an amazing pass as well. Marcus Hall. Can he do it again? Nearly. Okay, maybe I have to start doing a few more long shots with him, because he is he's definitely pulling them out at the moment. Ah! Oh no. No! No! No, that's not 45th minute, that's why. 45th minute scripting. I'm trying to do one-touch passing, and Dylan's taking about 50 touches, and then waiting until it's too late for the pass. We've had 5 minutes of 2 added. Oh, today is just not my day. I mean, we've had 4 games in this episode now. We've lost them all, which means we've lost 7 in a row. 7 in a row. I don't recall ever losing 7 in a row before. That's ridiculous. Here we go. The last 2 games of this are going to be Sims. Well, for starters, I've already played 3 games. Secondly, I don't want to play any more games. So, there's your answer. Let's simulate and lose to Gillingham, shall we? Because they have only just come down. Oh my god, we didn't lose a game. Oh, we didn't lose. We actually didn't lose a game. I mean, well played. Well done, lads. You actually managed to get a point. Gillingham, hang your heads in shame. You haven't lost to the Vale. That's mad. How have you not beaten the Vale? And Tranmere away from home. Let's do it. We're going to lose because it's an away game. Ready? Oh, another draw. So, let me just think. In 9 games, we've picked up 2 points. Those 2 points were in the last 2 games. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Look at the points. Look at how far away we are. We were 7 points off 4th. We're now 7 points off 13th. How many points are we off 4th where we were? 12. 12 points. No, 13 points. We're 11 points off 7th. I want to get promoted this season. If I don't get promoted this season, it's a disaster. Look at his potential. Mateo Hara. 82 to 94 potential. Oh, I'm having some of that. Alfonso Quiroga. It's another goalkeeper. I don't need he's only 6 foot as well. I don't need any more goalkeepers. I need to keep telling myself this. Although you look very good, Sancho Velasquez. No. Oh, we've got a Harvey Hall. Oh, and he looks like Marcus Hall as well, kind of. He's got the blonde hair. It's just not a mohawk. Do I really? Yes, he's actually looks alright. Harvey Hall. We've got a Harvey Hall. Oh, that's brilliant. And once again, in the Netherlands, we have absolutely nobody. Our youth academy is looking very, very good right now, has to be said. Solomon Paz, he's a right mid. 57 rated with a potential 72 to 94. That's very good. Who else did we just call up? Oh, Salomon Aheda, I forgot about him. He's a right winger. Mateo Hara, 49 rated. He's only 5'10", but is amazing. His potential, 82 to 94. You can't pass up on that one. Isaac Roberts, I know I've already gone through Isaac Roberts, but I just want to say how good he looks, and he will be in the team as soon as possible. Liam Turner, who I forgot to look at again, he's another goalkeeper, 64 rated, no, 6'4", 55 rated. He will be in the first team at some point. Harvey Hall is a striker. Of course he is. He actually looks decent, to be fair. He actually looks really good. If I trained up his pace, he would be very, very good. I need to train up his pace. I think I do. If I can train up Harvey Hall's pace, it's still weird saying if Harvey Hall is my own player. He could be pretty damn good. It'd be weird. It'd just be so weird. I am actually going to take a drill off Harvey Young here and stick it on Harvey Hall. To train up his sprint speed, because he looks pretty solid. It's not because his name's Harvey Hall, by the way. I'm not just training him up to be amazing just because his name's Harvey Hall. If you haven't watched Kutsu's Lincoln City series in FIFA 18, you'll understand what I'm on about here. His best player, and probably his best player ever, is called Harvey Hall, and he was playing as a striker even though he was a right back. Yeah, I'm not doing this because his name's Harvey Hall. He just looks really good. I'm not joking. He looks solid. So yeah. Anyway, that is going to end off this episode of the Youth Academy Legends Port Vale Career Mode Series FIFA 19 thing. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button down below. Of course, it's down there. Hit the big red subscribe button if you don't want to miss a video. Oh no, actually, if you want to see more videos, and then if you really don't want to miss a video, then hit the bell and make sure it looks like it's ringing, because then you will get all notifications. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for this really annoying episode. Until next time, peace.